What's up, guys? Khalid1359 here, bringing you guys a 1.16.3 vanilla Let's Play. The Caves and Cliffs update just got announced, and I thought, what better time than now to do a full playthrough of 1.16.3 before the new update comes out. I'm starting it off here in the Create a World menu just to show you guys how I'm playing. Hopefully we get a good spawn here with this random seed. I'm playing in a default world generation, and I'm going to be locking the difficulty in hard, obviously cheats off, and in survival. And now the only two game rules I have changed is I have upped the entity cramming threshold to 100 instead of the normal 24, and I have turned fire ticks off. Everything else is going to be the same, and I'm just starting it off here to show you guys how we're playing. So without any further waiting, let's get into the new world. Alrighty, so we have spawned in. I have not moved. I have not even looked around yet. But just before we get started moving around, I did want to let you guys know I am going to be using 1.16.3 vanilla tweaks and the Zenith resource pack. Yes, it is 1.16.1, and I will be turning it off in the nether if it does cause any issues. But at least in the overworld, I don't see it causing any issues. So we are going to keep it for now. And we are going to take our first... That is a bright sun. This is actually not a bad spawn. This is our first look around here. Still kind of lagging a little bit, loading everything in. I do have shaders if you guys would rather see this game in shaders. But for now, just so it's easier on the majority of people's eyes, I have turned those off. But let me know down in the comments below if you would like to see just in shaders instead of the normal default look. We're not going to go punch that tree just because I want to keep the beehive for now. But we are going to start, I'm probably going to chop down 2 or 3 trees here and just kind of get us started. Uh-oh. It also looks like I forgot to turn off the auto jump. Is that true? That is never allowed in here. Use auto jump, I'm sorry, but I cannot handle it. It just annoys me too much. So yeah, I'm gonna chop down 3 or 4 trees and I will get back to you. Alrighty, now with half a stack of logs, I think we are good to kind of get started. Loving the look of the dark oak. We might use that a lot in our builds, but I also just noticed this ocean over here. So I think what we are gonna do, we're gonna take a little damage first of all, but we are gonna build a nice little house over here by the waters. You know, who doesn't like an ocean view? But, sorry, before I do that, I also did mention we will be locking the world difficulty in hard just to show you guys proof that I've done that. It is the same day. I haven't done anything. Nothing here, nothing anywhere. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page with this Let's Play. Also, I did mention shaders in my last clip. That does mean I am using Optifine for now. We do get a zoom feature, just in case you guys see me using that later on in this Let's Play. Like for this. Look at that. We got birch too. I love to see it. Deep enough waters. I think we're going to build a little hut right here. I see coal up there in the mountains, and we're going to start getting a proper base going. So before we start building the base though, I did end up running up here. There's where I'm planning on building. Just to grab the coal, we can get some torches early on, as well as some cobblestone to make the house just look nicer right off the start. Instead of needing to upgrade it later, we can do it now and just have a nice looking house. So I'm gonna keep mining cobblestone until this pickaxe breaks, and then I'm gonna start laying the foundations for the new house. Alrighty, we are racing the clock now. The moon is coming up. I had to go run all the way back to where we spawned. Ooh, I didn't actually notice the lava earlier. Good to know. Taking a little unnecessary damage here, but we are trying to run back to our crafting table to make this bed before too many mobs spawn, because that guy probably will not let us sleep tonight. But yeah, this is the start to the house we are making. Gotta do some quick crafting as the creeper gets closer and closer. Oh, that's a spider. I didn't see him. Another spider. What can we do? We're gonna go up to the cave, I think, maybe. Let's hope, I hope it's safe. Yeah, okay, so we did get the sweet dreams. End of our first day, a little more chaotic than I would like, but nonetheless, we did get the first day finished now and in the books. We're gonna kind of ignore these guys for now so I can show you guys the base. This is the one dude we cannot ignore. Monster Hunter achievement as well. So yes, this is kind of the outline to the base. Gotta go grab a little bit more cobblestone for the rest of this. And I want to go get some different woods to build up the rest of the walls. But this is what we're working with for now. Okay, the walls and torches are put in. This is going to be kind of our little bedroom area. And I do have a campfire out here, just because I didn't really want to waste any coal cooking all this food. What little food we have, I took a little swim, got quite a bit of the salmon. There's still a couple more other types of fish out here. Ooh, and a dolphin, but I saved them for now. Wait. How did I not see this before? Alright, I guess we have a shipwreck here too. I went swimming a little further away and I didn't even see this. Is there a chest? Uh-oh. I don't think there's a chest in this. But wow. I can't believe I missed this. I was out here swimming and everything. Yeah, alright, so it doesn't look like there's a chest, but we do have a shipwreck here. That's pretty cool. Is there anything else I missed? Doesn't look like it off of the start. Wow, that was right underneath my nose. But yeah, just a little update on the house and how we're doing. Still no deaths, haven't risked dying at all. It's been pretty uneventful. The next thing I want to do is I did go get a ton of dark oak, but I also want to take a trip all the way out there to the birch forest because I do want to make the entire floor out of birch instead of having this grass. Make it just look a lot nicer and a cooler looking house. So we're gonna sleep, go to the floors, and then try to figure out a ceiling, which I can never properly do. Alright, it is daytime, and this boat will make the process a lot easier. We kind of need one anyways, just with how close I feel like our house is to the water. Because there's no way I'm gonna swim through all of this. At least, not yet. So yeah, we're gonna get this birch. Probably, I'm gonna need like a stack of logs. And just so I have extra wood left over. But, I don't know. We'll see how much I get here. The axe is almost broken. So it'll all kind of depend on how long we can make this guy last. Well, it only lasted 11 logs. But we're just gonna keep punching trees here. Get a couple more at least. Just because I don't want to have to take another boat trip back here. Hopefully in this episode. Okay, this house is now finally coming together. We got the floor, we got the walls, we have the windows, and the torches. I am not putting a roof on it today, just because I am undecided on how I want to do it. I was thinking while building, especially when I went out to go get the birch from out here in the ocean, it is looking a little bit too small. I know the roof will add a couple blocks, but I'm thinking I should add another floor, at least in this area. Maybe leave the bedroom kind of just by itself. But I'm thinking of potentially adding another floor, so before I put a roof on it, we are just gonna leave it like that. And we are gonna go get to mining because I would like to have a little bit more resources in general, and it is good so we can get hopefully some diamonds today. Just immediately, I'm gonna probably just make a little mine shaft right back here. And yeah, it's coming along really nicely. I made us a little path up to the doorway just to really define it. And it's all coming together slowly but surely. More progress being made. We have our first 8 iron smelting up in the furnace. And as you guys can see at the end of the time lapse, we now have a full mine down to y equals 11. I did start, I made the little room down there for our branch mines to branch off of. We're going to be going, what is this here? North to south in the branch mine. Just because I didn't want to have to deal with any of this ocean, and it doesn't look like there is any either way. There's a small river kind of right there. Oh, we have some company too. But yeah, there's a small river right there there's another shipwreck. Wow, we'll go look at that later. But there's a river that goes right there. It's not deep at all. And there's mountains over here and just wooded area over there, so I thought north to south would be the best way instead of east to west, because even though there's nothing over there, this way has our giant ocean. And I know for a fact if I do try branch mining down at Y11 under this ocean, it will get flooded at some point, and that's just not something I like dealing with. So there is the achievement, acquire hardware. We can now finally, how do we want to do this? We have enough for a pickaxe, an axe, and a sword. Awesome. So that is exactly what we are going to make. Actually, we are going to hold off on the axe. What we are going to do is make 2 pickaxes just since we don't have diamonds yet. And we will make a sword to make sure we stay protected down there, don't have to worry about mobs. Honestly, these are gonna get tossed eventually anyways. And there we go. Also in my vanilla tweaks, the swords are shorter. It is not some glitch or anything, but it does also mean they are not looking like the texture pack. But yeah, just to kind of keep it out of the field of view so that we can see over it a little easier. The vanilla tweaks does make the sword shorter. If you have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. You're such an amazing person. I know I have different types of content on my channel. If you enjoy it all, that's cool. But let me know in the comments below if you are just here for the Minecraft content. And even if you're not, if you did enjoy yourself, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of my many different types of content. Anyways, until next time, have a wonderful day, week, or month, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.